So today I'm going to talk about like how I prep myself before my makeup. So that involves like skincare. Sometimes I'll do self tanner depending, and then also false lashes. So my favorite are the pink puree DIY lash extensions, just because I can build it myself. And my eyes are different. One is like smaller than the other, or like the lashes, one of them goes more like this and the other one is more curved. So like they sit differently, so I've been trying to figure out a good lash map for that. So I'm gonna put those on first. So I think for all over, I'm going to do starry eyes, which I don't know if you can see that. They're wispy. For like just in general. For the one where I need to do like a tighter curl, I'm gonna use Moonchild. So they're like very tighter curl, like just more like this. So that will help the ones, I think it's this one that like points down more. So it kind of like will help make it appear normal, like this one. Or not normal, but like, the same. Okay, so here's my lash map. This one is the one that has the tighter curls. And I did, like, they're a little bit not as wide as these ones, so I have an extra one ready. And then also these are a little bit more sparse, so I have extra just in case I need to kind of fill it in, because it's not gonna look exactly the same, but I'd rather they just look at least the same. Like I would rather my eyes just look the same. So, but yeah, I'll start with this one, and then I always put a little bit of the glue here, and then I put it on there, on my eye. Their Pro formula is like my favorite. I've tried so many different brands, like quite a few different DIY lash brands, and I like theirs the best. Not that the others aren't bad or anything, but these, good price for like good quality, Okay. And then I'll also just put a little on the bottom here. Just a little. Some more glue, and I kind of get a little on the other lash so I can kind of overlap them a little. Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna seal it, which I can't find my other one. And then usually I have like this little clampy tool that kind of look like these. Well, maybe I'll just use this one because I was gonna use my lash curler, and I just don't want them to like rip my eyelashes off. I'm just gonna clamp them down to secure them. A little more. Okay, perfect. And with even washing my face and washing my makeup off, these will last all week. And they're reusable if you want. You just put them in like isopropyl alcohol and then scrub off the goop. Okay, so that's my eyelashes, which I think they actually look pretty even. It's when I smile that it does it. Yeah, good. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now skincare, which I know that's like an important part before you put on your makeup, but I always have troubles with what to use because I feel like I I don't know, I like to use some of my favorite skincare that works really well for me, and then it doesn't work well with whatever makeup I've got on, which maybe it's just user error, but here's some of the things that have worked for me. Okay, so I've got 2 toners that I really like using. One is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow toner, and honestly, their whole Watermelon Glow line is just amazing. Like, I don't really get too much acne ever. And like my biggest concerns, I have like combination skin, and my biggest concerns are sometimes my pores start to look a little larger, like maybe I'm like whatever I'm using to cleanse, it's just not getting it out, or like and then also sometimes my skin just looks like I don't know, like tired almost. And I really do feel like this plus their serum plus their moisturizer, it's just like the perfect recipe for like my peak skin. But that's just one. It's also great for under makeup. So is the Good Light if you're wanting something like hydrating and lightweight. I really like this one a lot. It's like my second one. Then for like some serums, I'll go with, I just recently got this to try. Swasu? I don't know. First Care Activating Serum. This one's pretty lightweight, and like the fragrance isn't too much. Like I can be kind of sensitive to fragrances, but I like that serum. And then also the Good Light serum is also really good. Their microbiome serum called We Come in Peace. I love their stuff. I really like for under my makeup, Sunny's Face is like one of my favorite brands. And they're a brand from in the Philippines. And I haven't been able to order from them recently because with like all the different changes that have happened, like shipping between there is like the duties and stuff is like almost the same price as what you're buying. So haven't been able to get anything from them, but their serum is really good, moisturizing, and it's gel. Nothing that would like affects my makeup too much. And then also their moisturizer, which I have been, luckily I had backups of these. So their gel dream cream moisturizer, also very moisturizing. I like to stick to gel moisturizers before my makeup. I also have another of their serums. And then if I want to do SPF, sometimes I'll do this one depending on what I use, but sometimes this can interact with makeup weird depending on what I'm wearing. But I do like this one. It's already kind of a little tinted, but this is the Skinny Confidential one. And it's like, it's just like a little, which way do I go? It's like, it's a little orange, but it's fine. Another favorite serum of mine is the Dallas & James Clarity Serum. It's just like, it's also supposed to help with like decongesting pores, and it's what I've been using instead of the Watermelon Glow serum from Glow Recipe, because I'm not buying anything right now, so I'm using what I have. So this is really good too. I really like their stuff. My favorite is they have a milky serum, and that one's another good moisturizer is the this is a gel cream moisturizer. Do you? I don't know if that's how you say that. I never know. I'm just gonna kind of say it quietly and mumble it and hope no one notices that I said it wrong. I'm going to do my makeup because I want to do a video on my favorite, which is Sunny's Face. So I think I'm going to use their stuff right now. So I'm going to use their serum. Smells like nothing. It like their stuff has no fragrance, which is really nice. I don't really like, there are a few products that I like that have fragrance. One of my favorites is like, obviously like a lot of lip stuff has fragrance in it. And the Cherry on the Cake by Jisoo smells so good. I just love cherry scents. Those are great. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the moisturizer. It's so pretty. Oh, this is such the best. I like, don't want to use it, but also at the same time I don't want to just let it expire, so I will love this, and then maybe one day I'll be able to buy their stuff again. And I'll just go ahead and go with the SPF. Just to use it. Let's see how it goes again. I need to figure out which ones it doesn't work well with. This one definitely smells like SPF. And this is so good for, like, even if I don't feel like doing my makeup, I feel like it just makes my skin just glare and look plump. Okay. Just gonna let that dry down, and then I'm gonna get to my makeup. But yeah, so that is some of like what I do before my makeup routines. I also like doing, yes, like I said, self tanner, and then I also have thin lips. I think they're thin, and so I'll take their Sunny's Face, which I'll just do that now. I'll take their juice tints and kind of overline fully, and I will actually do this before bed. So like, you know, do my makeup in the morning, I'll do this before bed, and so then it has all night to sit on, and it's hydrating. So then like it'll last all day, and then I can wear whatever I want over the top of it, and at least that, like, there's a base color, so it gives the illusion that my lips are, you know, not as thin as they are. And I think this is called Bubble. Bubble? Yeah, I had to get it because anything that's like bubblegum or like this pink color, so pretty. But yeah, very hydrating to wear, and like they can be it can be pretty pigmented, depending how long you leave it on. I'm trying to talk, and then I'm just gonna mess it up. It's fine. I sit in a cubicle, so it's not like anyone sees me. There. Just, I mean, you know, not much. It's not like, you know, they look way thicker now, but it's a little something. But yeah, so that is my pre-makeup. That's my pre-makeup routine. That's my pre-makeup routine. Yeah.